What was Oscar Isaac thinking when he was signing for Moon Knight? Since the beginning of time of television and movies, Marvel has always been entertaining, but it has always been second best to DC, which changed ever since Kevin Feige became the president of production for Marvel Studios. With the release of Iron Man, Marvel Studios, through effective marketing and strategic planning, have successfully captured the world market. And it has been producing movies after movies, year after year, and was satisfactory till phase 3. There were some big hits, some not so much, but nothing was unbearable. Then phase 4 happened. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! If you have not seen Endgame or everything thereafter, following things I say will ruin it for you. You had the warning, Iron Man is dead, Captain America left, and Hulk is sort of retired. Thus, three biggest attractions are gone. What we are left in phase 4 are sidekicks. Yes, there is Spider-Man, Thor and Doctor Strange, but I'll come to that later in this video. Keep watching the whole video. Phase 4 sucks. So far. Shang-Chi, another superhero who claims to be the best hand-to-hand fighter. But MCU is full of such superheroes. There's Bucky, Hawkeye, Echo, Daredevil, and there's more. Why would I watch the same brand of superhero again and again? Unlike DC Comics, Marvel do not have many iconic villains. There are very few, and Mandarin is one of them. Twice, not once, twice they butchered the character. In Iron Man 3, they made the character a comic relief. Now on Shang-Chi, instead of wearing the rings on his fingers, the Mandarin is wearing the rings on his arms. And what powers does this ring have? The power of hitting objects. Wow! And the ending of Shang-Chi? Bravo. It started as a martial art movie and ended as a mythical superhero who rides dragons. Eternals. The movie had so much hype and everyone expected the superheroes to be the most strongest and the most powerful superheroes on MCU. But as it turns out, they're the most weakest one on MCU. And I don't know why Kumail Nanjiani worked out so much. He barely fought in the movie. The possibility of Titan emerging from the Earth's core and destroying the Earth in the process and Eternals trying to stop it from happening, the whole scenario was too much to digest. If you ask me, I will say forget Eternals ever happened in MCU. It does not belong in MCU. It's not uncommon for studios to cancel a project or future projects if it turns out to be nothing but crap. And Eternals is crap. And Marvel Studios should remove Eternals from the universe. Please. Let's talk about the MCU series which are happening on Disney Plus. All of them are at the most one-time watch. WandaVision, I have to say, had new concept. Loki had so much potential, but it turned out to be so boring. Hawkeye was alright, but it was instrumental in bringing Fisk to MCU. Only Falcon and Winter Soldier was worth watching. And it introduced US Agent, which is a Captain America-like clone character. I don't know what was Oscar Isaac thinking when he was signing up to play the Moon Knight, because it is the most badly written and worthless superhero or whatever it was I have ever seen in my life. Thor and Odin are aliens in MCU and Egyptian gods are gods? That's discrimination. The creators of Moon Knight try to mix God, superhero, speed personality and Inception together. I'll rather watch Pushpa or KGF instead of watching another episode of Moon Knight. I can't take it anymore. If you want to watch a better portrayal of split personality, watch Split. What is this? Basically, there are three cash cows of MCU now. Thor, Doctor Strange and Spider-Man. Till now, Spider-Man No Way Home was the only thing worth watching in phase 4. And I can't wait to watch Thor Love and Thunder and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Marvel Studios need to introduce very quickly Blade, Fantastic Four and the X-Men, especially Wolverine, if they want to sustain the MCU craze. Marvel Studios should focus more on their well-known superheroes like Daredevil, Punisher, Fantastic Four, Ghost Rider, rather than on lesser-known characters like Shang-Chi and Moon Knight. Famous characters are famous for a reason because they are well written and they have a fan following. Since I am talking about Daredevil and Punisher, it is a well-known fact that they are part of MCU now, and I hope the creators do not tone down the shows. They are perfect the way they are. It is sad that Netflix do not own the right of Daredevil, but everyone will remember that Netflix had produced the only masterpiece in the history of Marvel TV or movies. If you enjoyed this video, you can watch this video where I reviewed the Batman, or you can watch this playlist where I talk about life, or you can subscribe to this channel and like this video. It will boost my morale, and you can share this video also. Sharing is good.